Hey guys, welcome back to another weekly reset video. So, this one's gonna come out a bit later than usual. I wanted to do my elites earlier today, and I just had some issues with trying to set up to record. So this one's gonna come out a little bit later. Maybe on Monday, which is now, or Tuesday, tomorrow. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's check out Nightwave. So,
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah, I don't have a line.
So, we have a new Nightwave. If you didn't check out the previous reset video, we've got a new Nightwave. So, let's just go over the stuff for this week. Elite Weekly is a tank in the Hex challenges. Not Hex challenges, but in Warframe 1999. Then we've got Interact with your Kubro or Kavat. This was from yesterday for myself, yeah. Then we've got 150 enemies with heat damage, standard 500 enemies, 15 missions, 150 with radiation damage, we got 3 assassination missions, equip only a pistol and a glaive and complete a mission, arbitration, and 30 Eximus. This is actually a really decent week because it kind of forces you to do some arbitration. But yeah, let's check out what else is here. Let's check out the store. So we've got the Rubico, Catabolist, Daily Maneuvers, got a Loki Augment, got a Harpack, we got Double Tap, Double Tap. That is a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 reference, if you didn't get that. Yeah. Or not even Call of Duty Black Ops 2, just Black Ops in general. But yeah, we've got the Heat Sword, Heat Dagger, some skins. Not, the greatest of cosmetic items, but I'm sure if there's something that piques your interest, you can go ahead and grab it. Yep, Niles Oblit is here as well, so if you don't know what that is, just grab it, and then the next time that the key pops up in Nightwave, then you can fight a secret boss. Yeah. And we've got some Saturn 6. And then, yeah. That's it for this week, I guess. And Nightwave. Yeah, later. Okay, so from there, let's check out the Archon. Should be Blue Shard. Yes, sir. Sabotage, Excavation, and Showdown. Relatively simple. Don't forget to check that out then. As of now, these are the invasions. Ooh, Latron Wraith Slap on that. I'll be sure to get another Wraith Blueprint. But yeah, Latron is a really good weapon. If you had the normal one, I'd advise not investing too much into it because another weapon needs it. So you can just work on getting yourself the Wraith or the Prime. Yeah. Then after that, we can check out Duviri. So what's happening over here? Let's check out skill path or normal path. Check out circuit for this week. Excalibur, Trinity, and Ember. Okay. So Excalibur is one of the starting frames, so strong chances are you might have him already if you chose him. If you didn't, then you can probably grab him here if you don't have the others. Other than that, Trinity got a rework end of last year, so she's quite good as well. And Ember's good. Got some decent skins for her as well. Yeah. I don't really have a suggestion here. I don't have much information I can share on Ember and Trinity. I used Excel when I started, so yeah. So I think this would just be up to your own discretion, but I'll probably choose one of these two, just for the MR. Yeah, just for the MR. If we do this over here, we can probably check out where you get Trinity, because I cannot actually remember. Trinity, and Ember. And we want to check out Excel as well, maybe. Switching to keyboard and mouse. Okay, Trinity. You get a part from defeating the Ambulance on Hades, on Pluto. Unlock this mission for animal nav beacons. Yeah, that's a relatively simple mission. It's not too hectic, so yeah. We move over to Ember. You get this from defeating General Sargas Rock on Tethys on Saturn. Also not a bad fight, can be a bit frustrating. And then Excalibur, if I'm not mistaken, is on Mars. Yeah, electrical on Mars. If you're a new player, you might be a little bit of an irritation, so yeah, I'd say if that's the case, then you probably could go for Excel. But if you know your way around that boss, then it should be fairly simple. But none of the bosses are that complicated. So yeah, you could probably just grab it from here, whichever one you'd like. But yeah, then let's move on to Steel Path and check out that. So, Braton, Incarnon, Lato Incarnon, Skana, Paris, and Kunai. I mean, this is like honestly up to your own discretion. If you've got the burst on Incarnon, then you'll be okay without getting the Braton Incarnon, but yeah, I went for the Paris last time. I think I'll maybe go for the Braton or the Lato, just depends. Probably the Lato, because I need one more part for the Lato Vandal, and the Lato Prime is unavailable. Or if you've got everything, yeah, you probably just choose the Ravens and then get the Arcanes that are in Steel Path Circuit. So, yeah, let's head over to the Dormizone and check out that. Oh, sorry, I zoomed out over there. Sorry, guys.
Look at us.
A drifter.
Chatting like old friends.
Okay, ooh, sweet. Got a Orokin Catalyst blueprint. Got Arcane Intention, lol. Got some Shotgun Ribbon, Melee, Companion. I probably do this and get this. And just got some resources, nothing too handsome cause decoration items, not cosmetic items. Yeah. So I highly recommend this and this.
Some said it should have been Loden.
From here we can head over to Teshin and check what's on his mind this week. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Skip. Okay. Okay, I overshot that way too much. Okay, Teshin, what do you got for us this week? Absolutely nothing. Like, There's a Bale-driven Cypher. Just pick that up. You got a Zara-driven. If you into Zars, then that works out perfectly for you. But other than that, it's just a basic. Nothing too interesting. Maybe I'll get some Kuba. Not too sure. But yeah. Let's head over to the Sanctum. Yeah. Let's head over to the Sanctum and check out Deep Archimedia. Wasn't too bad earlier today when I did it. I just had some connectivity issues, and then yeah, so I still got to finish that one off. But I had a decent selection, so no complaints really from me.
Several experiments are threatened by the murmur as they near completion. We shall protect Master Entrati's good works via a 3-phase response. Prepare well. Before the foe is laid low, we shall not return.
Okay, thank you, Necroloid. Just got the basic exterminate. Enemies take 90% less damage from non-weak point hits. Enemies deal 15% less damage and take 15% more, but gain 15%. Movement speed, attack speed, and fire rate. Local variants equip weapons that deal 5 times damage to Overguard and Necromex. Then got survival. Necromex appear with greater frequency. Allies within 4 meters of slain enemies gain 25% fire rate at the cost of 50% ammo efficiency. And enemies will only take damage if a player is in 15 meters of them. We've got mirror defense. Security system requires twice as many Warframe gloves to activate. Guardian Eximus units may be encountered, including Guardian Eximus Necromex and slain enemies burst with void energy. All in all, this wasn't a bad situation. If you can get yourself a nice squad, everything will be sweet. The only thing you should not mess up on is probably the mirror defense, because then you gotta go back and do all of this again. But yeah, we've got lethargic shields, shield recharge delay, we've got transference distortion, frame curse syndrome with a 50 damage on activating ability, and ability duration will reduce by 50%. Yeah, so those are my selections for the day. Wukong worked out really well. As well as defend more. And then probably want to have a look at what shard is, yeah. And well, there's a blue shard. So if you need some blue shards, don't forget to get that. Yeah. While I'm here, apologies for the small delay.
We appreciate. I wait upon your pleasure.
Thanks, Lloyd. Okay, and from here we can probably just get over to the Hex. Yeah, don't forget, if you do EDA and ETA, you still got 1 charge left. Don't forget to do your Netro. Don't forget to do that Netro cell. It's not for the best rewards, but I mean, might as well, you know. So, I tried my best not to complete any of these challenges while I was doing ETA. But we've got 75 containers with a Raven and an Arcane reward. Got Gotcha back, Spectre and companions gain 250% damage. Increases overshield cap by 50%, skills generate 50 shields, and increase my capacity. We've got 10 Eximus, Purple Shard, and an Infinity Booster. I'm definitely taking that Purple Shard. Eleanor and Arthur, be sure to wish them a happy birthday. Decorate with abilities, sweet, not that much. Endo and an Arcane. Decorate with melee. Combo wave. Powered shields. Trick shots. It's actually a really nice one. Catalyst blueprint, some boss for a decent amount of catalyst this week, depending on where you are. And we got Quincy as well. So be sure to send him a birthday message as well. 5 on the skeleton troops. We've got a Exos adapter and some boss fiend. Boss for 1,000 enemies. Damn. We've got Brood on the Horizon, gas damage, and increased energy restoration. And we've got Bellamy as well. So be sure to send him a birthday message. We've just got some cool banner ribbon, you know, nothing too grand. Also remember that we will get a New Year's reset, so probably means that any buffs you had for the past few weeks are just gonna go away by next week. So don't stress too much about the buffs this week, unless you haven't done EDA yet. Like, do this before you EDA.
Drifter, Felmir, and Minerva are ready when you are. Stand by for temporal
Okay.
shenanigans.
So just out of here, we've got powerless abilities are disabled until 50 kills happen. Secondary wounds, puncture damage, or puncture status every time you take damage. Health pickups do not heal, and health ups do not be picked up. Lethargic shield delay. Should have chosen this because I have Dante and the Overguard. Oh well. We've just got a Hell Scrubber, Decorate attempt to melee Hell Scrubbers, bursting on contact, increasing contamination by 33%. Enemy health slowly regenerates, and a Fog limits vision. Like I said, Harbus. As a Legacy evolves, other enemies present also gain new abilities, random penalties, and 95% less damage from non-heavy weapons. And we got assassination. This was an experience when I did mine earlier today. This was definitely an experience. We got here. Rockets can only damage the tank. When kill skeleton troops drop artillery beacons that summon bombardments, and all enemies have overguard equal to 50% of their health. So yeah, that was it. Don't forget to choose stickers, and I personally chose a sticker on the assassination in this case because it just gives you some extra rockets, so that's extra shots. Like, yeah, it just works out well. Other than that, guys, I think that's it for this week. Yeah, that's it. I probably just want to check out my invigoration for this week. But yeah, guys, so that's just it for this week, you know. Not much interesting happening, but yeah, there might be some alerts. I've got to check that out. Yeah, there's an alert, and don't forget to do your treasure hunt. There's a Tenno alert, United alert, or some Forma. Be sure to get that. And then I might do this and complete my arbitration mission thing. But yeah, that's basically it for this week, guys. You know, there's not much else interesting happening in the next update, so yeah. But all the best for this week, guys. And if this is your first time watching, you know, the channel and stuff, and you found this video was helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and if you really want to, drop a comment on what frame we'll be picking out this week and what Arcana you're looking at getting and so forth, and maybe how your experience with EDA or ETA was, you know. Yeah, so without further ado, I will end the video, and yeah, have a good week, guys. See you in the next one.